Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to an NBA 2K16 Pro-Am game. The first one we're putting up of the year. If you guys remember last year, I put up quite a few Rec Center games. This is Rec Center this year. It's called Pro-Am. It's more sophisticated because now you can make your squads. It's easier to get into games as you see what the ball moment we have. And it eventually leads to a three-pointer by the man UB23. And what you might notice right now is we're actually missing one of our players, our small forward, Josh. He actually has a point guard, 6'3" point guard, but we have a lack of height on our team, so Josh is actually playing small forward. Brian's playing center and dunking it down home. But yeah, he lagged out for the start of the game, so really we're down to teammates. You guys see CPU Josh getting the ball, finding me on the break. Nice cut, nice slam by Denny Tice. We play point on this team just like I would do in my career, and just like I do in my career, I find the open teammate. There, it's Brian. Definitely love getting the ball to the big man as they miss the dunk right there with their own big man. That starts a 4-on-1 break. No way we blow it. And thankful we don't. The man UB, that's Michael, who's knocking down the shot. You guys may remember some of these names like Michael. You know, I played a couple Madden games with him so far this year. Walsh, you may remember. Josh, Brian, all these guys from last year's Rec Center. It's the same squad. As you guys see, Walsh with the ball, finding CPU Josh, who slams it down over the big man to give us a 12-point lead early on in this one. We're driving, we're finding Brian. And even though we have a lack of height, we have as good of a big man as you can have in the Rec Centers. That's as dumb of a foul you can have. I mean, I tried to set a good screen there, but it was way too early and ends up being a turnover and a foul on our resume as Brian gets the board right here. You see Brian, he's good with the boards. He's definitely a dominant scorer inside the paint. I'll just take any shot I can get. You know, I'm not out here trying to score 20 a game. Like I said, I'm playing point guard. I got to find the open teammate, so I'll just take the open shot I can, and more importantly, find the open shot for my teammates like Brian right there. Unfortunately, as you guys see right here, they get a rebound off a missed free throw. Normally that doesn't happen with the big man, but what happened was Brian actually lighted out the game. So now we're down Josh and we're down Brian. The thing about Josh and Brian is those are usually the two leading scorers on the team. Give or take, usually Brian's the top scorer. We go to him in the paint a lot. And Josh is our main guy, you know, knocking down jump shots, creating his own shot. And they are both out of the game now. So me, Walsh, and Michael are in the game. And we got to try to piece this one together. As you guys see, they miss a free throw. CPU Josh with the ball, finding me, spotting up, but missing the shot. It goes in and out. Good shot selection, just did not fall down. Walsh gets blocked. CPU Josh again with the ball, finding me, spotting up, same shot, same result. We miss it both times. I mean, you can't ask for a better shot for the most part unless you're asking for a dunk right there. As you guys see, they're dominating in the paint, but just, you know, those jump shots in the Rec this year are pretty inconsistent, even if they're wide open, as they dunk it home and take the lead. Now, especially without Brian, even without Brian before, like I said, we have a height disadvantage because Michael is playing power forward. He's a 6'3" point guard, all right? So that doesn't really bode well for us as we dunk it down home. And now our center is gone, our dominant center, who we count on to get boards and blocks, even though Brian just got the block right there. Walsh with the ball, finding Michael, who dunks it down for a nice 4-point lead. We've rebounded nicely, though, ever since, you know, they took the lead to start the third quarter. Michael's spotting up. The good news for us, with us playing small ball, is Michael playing, you know, pretty much point guard position at small or power forward. Whoever the power forward is on their team, that big man, he can't keep up with Michael. So we can just let him run around a little bit. Look at the penetration, the kick, the find, and the shot from the corner for 3 to make it in, what, 8-point lead right here. We are rebounding very nicely. When it looked like we were going to fall apart without our big man, me, Walsh, and Michael, we're just eventually piecing this one together. Now, think about the three of us. I mentioned before, the two guys are the leading scorers. There's pretty much no, like, real selfish person on this team. I mean, Brian is the one who looks for a shot the most, but he's a big man. You got to look for your shot if you're a big man. You got to be aggressive on the boards and stuff like that as we aggressively take it to the rim after the feed from Walsh. But me, Walsh, and Michael, we pass the ball a lot. We're usually the main assist guys on the team, along with Josh sometimes, as Josh's CPU guy gets the and one after a goaltending is called. Pretty unnecessary goaltending. Didn't look like it was going in, as Michael hits with the backdoor cut. Like I said, got to use that speed as an advantage against the big man while we're playing this Warriors like small ball, and then we throw up the lobs, making it an 11-point game. I'm still gonna pass it to Brian's guy, even though he's a CPU, because he's still pretty dominant. I can just throw up a lob like that, easy passing lane. But they're still fighting back, though. Even though we got that big lead, they still got the height advantage, so they can still go inside and pound the ball. And it's easier to come back when you throw turnovers like I'm doing right now. Back-to-back turnovers by me is keeping them in the game, and then they just continue bullying us in the paint. And we need someone to step up. We need someone to be aggressive on this team. Usually you want unselfish guys, but we need someone to be a little bit selfish right now and be like, all right, I'm taking over the game. Will it be Walsh in the paint? No, because Walsh is being bumped around. Ball movement continues, finding Tice, pump faking, fading away. Will it be us? Probably not, because our shot is just not going down tonight. And now they're going in the paint and making it a 1-possession game with 2:50 left. Our offense has gone cold. Michael for 3. Bang! Big shot right there. We need someone to step up, and it may be him as they go in the paint, but it's blocked. Everybody on the big man, and Brian CPU eventually stuffs that one. Josh's guy finding Michael's same spot for 3. Bang! Once again. Back-to-back big shots. Puts the lead to 9 just like that, as they know it's working. They know to feed the 2 Twin Towers in the paint and let it work. We know it's working, but unfortunately Michael can't stay hot. Hand in his face on that one. Nice transition defense here to eventually recover. Minute 25 left, 5-point game. Any bucket here makes it a 1-possession game, and they know what's working. They just continue going in the paint. We just need to score enough buckets to hang on for the victory, because they're going to get a few buckets in the paint. We just need to answer ourselves, like right here. Wall setting the pick, allowing me to penetrate. Find the big man. Their big man commits. Our big man ends up getting the bucket. As you guys see, nice ball movement by them, fading away and knocking down the shot to make it a 1-possession game with a minute left. We need a big shot here. This could be the dagger with 40 seconds left from downtown, but the threes are not falling anymore. Now they're on the break, have a chance to tie the game, and they call a timeout. They want to slow it down. Preferably, they want to go 2 for 1 right here. As you see, they're continuing the drive, kick, open man, missing the shot though, but they get the board once again. We need to stop, and then we need the board. Those are the 2 important parts as they pull up the mid-range shot and get it to go to make it a 1-point game. Shot clock is not turned off, but we could pretty much kill the clock here, and then we can just take a, like, once you take a shot, kill the clock, take a shot, it should drain out the rest of the shot clock. So we're just giving it to Michael right here, and he's going to kill as much clock as possible. Or, you know, of course, they can foul. It wouldn't be a bad thing to foul right here, because even when we make both free throws, it's still a 2-possession game, but they're not fouling. They are pretty much allowing us to kill this entire clock right here. This is a mistake by them. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Michael's got a pass, but he doesn't until the shot clock runs out. A costly mistake. He didn't realize that he had to pass out and allow us to put up a shot so it could hit the rim and that clock can continue rolling. Instead, they are given 1.1 seconds left to win the game. Any shot wins the game for them, and since they call a timeout, timeout's now part of the rec this year, they can advance the ball to half court and run whatever they want. Jump shot, dunk, whatever it may be, and I know it's working for them. Going in the paint. So what I'm doing, I'm not really guarding my man. I don't know where he is. I'm just standing in the paint trying to help out. That's where they go. And CPU Brian with the user pick to win the game. Clutch defense at the end after almost choking the game away. But all that matters is we got the win. This team doesn't matter really who puts up the points. It matters who wins the game, and we won the game. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Rec Center. I might put more Rec Center games on my second channel instead of my first channel. Let me know what you guys think about that. Either way, I'm going to post more of these Pro-Am games, Rec Center, what do you want to call it, more often. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.